Hello everyone, Nick here with another video for Foreclosure Finder. We're out here in northern Massachusetts, about 10 minutes from the Vermont border at one of my brokerage's properties, foreclosed properties. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough today, let you see what's going on with this one. This one's not in the best shape, a lot of deferred maintenance, a lot of things like damaged plumbing, windows going on. So we're gonna take a look through. I think this would be a good one to really see what's going on in terms of what I look through at a property for repairs. So first things first, just right off the front, you can we got some bowing in this roof here. We got some wood pieces that have seen better days. The overall deck structure is not bad, but I think the ceiling is definitely showing some stuff. Trash out team, got to come back and grab that. There is still some debris in here. They're wrapping up the trash out over the next day or so. Just trying not to get any of the neighboring properties. All right, and we'll walk around. So yeah, so like I said, first things first, we're looking at the roof line there for the porch. The roof's seen some better days too. We'll see that in the back. Another thing with this one, obviously you can see it's on a hill, on a slope, built in, not too bad, but they've definitely covered over the basement at least once, the foundation at least once. Wood siding. Front's in decent shape, but as you see, as we get to the back here, there's going to be a little bit more going on. Some issues here and there. Overall, it's not too bad, but there are some problem spots, and just wood siding is just not as desirable. Back of the home, again, most of the issues with the roof are on the other side. I'm going to see if I can get an angle of it, but not too bad. Just your standard colonial style, 1920s build for Massachusetts. Pretty typical and standard. Take a look at the one-car garage here, just a one-car detached garage, nothing special. We'll take a look inside. Like I said, the trash out team's got to wrap up here, but maybe we'll take a quick poke, see if there's anything good in there. Doesn't look like it. So take a look on the back side. Obviously gonna need some gutter work hanging over the side here, and then just a quick on the edge here. Again, the siding is a little bit in rougher shape on this side. This is the side that just gets hit by the sun. You see up there, hopefully I'm pointing to it, you can see some wood rot as well. So this is something, I believe it's under contract, an investor coming in to purchase, and they are going to be doing some renovations here. So we'll go ahead and walk on inside. Again, standard colonial style home. Big kitchen. Do a quick walk around here. Somewhat salvageable. Cabinets are in decent shape. Obviously you can see that used to be there. But overall not too bad, at least for what we're seeing. Obviously you're going to have some issues. One thing this place does have is it needs some electrical updates as well, and you're going to see a lot of the baseboard covers are gone. That suggests to me that the plumbing is damaged. Usually that's the case. We'll just take a quick look here, and what you're looking for in these usually is a break right around here, right on the corners. And usually if these covers are off, someone tried to inspect it already, and that usually is the case. I don't see any visible breaks here, but I do believe this one does have damaged plumbing. Some of the other baseboards show it. Again, just your typical stuff. It's going to need backsplash, going to need work. I mean, this is just typical homeowner special right here. They didn't even cut this straight. Never mind, try to line it up. You'll see a little bit of homeowner special stuff in here. Little like porch area. This is, I don't know what they had here. Just a nice little porch area coming up the front. It's a little odd right off the kitchen. Maybe this was a breakfast bar or something. This I guess would be the eat-in area. I don't love it though, because you're kind of going left there. There's a bedroom straight ahead, bathroom right here. It's a little bit of an odd spot. Going to the first floor bath, half bath, powder room. See, do have power on, great. And again, just it's typical stuff, missing vanities, missing plates, missing fixtures. Gonna be a lot of that in this property. Again, more exposed baseboard. Some more exposed baseboard in here. Again, just thinking somebody was looking at the plumbing here. Quick walk around. This one I think has been vacant for about a year before it got to my, well, it was in my office, it was occupied, then they did the eviction a few months ago. Coming in here, living room. Now, I don't know if it's showing up in the camera, but the floor goes a little bit that way. I don't know if it's picking it up in the camera. I can see it pretty well in person, but it's tilting a little bit. You get that with these older homes. Again, this house I think is at least 100 years old. You know, built into a hill. You can see a little bit of it here, how it kind of slopes in there and then in there a little bit towards the door. Again, more exposed baseboard. Let's see if we can find a break in any of this anywhere. I do remember seeing one somewhere. This is the third time I've walked through the home. We'll head. Oh, this is what I want to mention about the electric too. Some push buttons. Haven't seen those since the 50s. So there is a few of these. There is some older electric. We'll pop down in the basement real quick, get it out of the way. I don't want to hang out down here any longer than I need to. Full basement, unfinished. Again, not too much going on down here. Furnace has absolutely seen better days. I believe that did fail. Fail a visual inspection. Just coming through again on oil. Team's got to come grab some of the rest of the stuff. It's the hatchway back there. And you get some decent space down here. But again, this is somewhat typical for these properties, just a lot of just junk. You know, the teams aren't going to scrub the floor in the basement. They're just going to grab all the big debris and get out of here. So not too bad. And again, you know, it is just a basement at the end of the day. Unfinished basement. Not a lot of headroom. I am ducking right now. And I'm only about 6 feet, so. But nothing too bad down here. I mean, other than the furnace, it's getting water down here. I think that's pretty evident based on the visual and the smell. I'm just gonna dry lock it. I would dry lock this place. Obviously, you're gonna do the work on the furnace, dry lock the basement and just see what happens. There's not much you can do with basements like that unless you wanna get a whole mitigation system installed with a sump pump and channeling, and that's just a whole different scope of work than giving it a coat of dry lock. Gonna head upstairs now. Like I've said before, and have you seen the rest of the property, it's definitely seen better days. As you can see, missing some hand railings here, a little bit of a safety concern. Some more of the old style electrical there. We'll go ahead and go through. Nice homeowner special on the flooring, looks like it twice there. So I'm not sure what may have happened there. Trash out team left a nice flat screen in here. Probably gonna come back and grab that at some point. These rooms, again, too bad. Windows are just the old wood style. They're in decent shape. I don't think you would have to absolutely replace them right off the rip. I think there was like 2 or 3 of them that were damaged, but overall they're not bad. Obviously they're not new vinyl windows, but it's better than, you know, the old style windows, the old style wood where it's all warped and you're not getting a seal. Another bedroom, a little bit of funky play out here with the chimney, with the stack going. A little bit of a walk-in closet area. You're gonna have the, it's not gonna be drywall on this property, it's gonna be plaster. There's our plumbing break. I knew I saw one. Right there. So that means the system won't hold pressure. We'll loop around, come back out. The bathroom's definitely seen better days. I mean, it's just your typical, you know, this would just be a full gut. I don't see anything really salvageable in here. Just rip it out, put something new in. Glorious. Decent amount of wood paneling in this property too, now that I'm actually looking at it a bit more. I mean, this is really just a full gut. I don't even know if you can get another sand out of the floors, maybe this one. But even the floors seem like they might be on their last legs here. And this, now that I'm looking at this room might have been an afterthought. It's a little odd just to have this here, but just something to consider. Then walk down again, just exercising caution, no handrails. And we'll go ahead and start where we ended, or end where we started. So this is Nick, providing another walkthrough for Foreclosure Finder. Until next time.